Sakes, be my man and kill him!
Yeah!
Can you hear from that? Is that the mic?
No, so there's one up here that we're doing for right now, and then I'm gonna have this one here so I can hear.
That's for yours?
Yeah, but you guys are gonna be using that one for now.
How delicate is it?
This one?
Yeah. Like, is it loud?
It works better up close.
Okay.
Yeah, but once we get a little bit of kashish, upgrade to that 4 cast setup.
Ah!
Yeah.
Scare my dogs.
Sorry. That was gonna hurt his ears.
Oh no. No.
I did that. I was selling during Justin Timberlake, and these fucking. Are we filming? Should I be talking about?
Yeah,
it?
talk about
Okay.
whatever.
The cast is live, dude.
Okay. So yeah, I was
This is
filming, or I was filming. I was selling, and this film crew came up to film, like, I guess, just B-reels of the event.
Mm-hmm.
And so they were in my fucking spot. Like, the camera guy was literally up against me, trying to, like, get a view-in shot of what I was, like, doing for the customer. And I was just like, God damn it, like... Because I literally would be like, is there anything else? And these people would be like, yeah, can I check out this one? And then, and so I would have to turn around to run to the shirt, but then they're right there in my fucking way. And these people were just pissing me off. Finally, I was just like, I need to get them away from me and, like, on the other side of the booth. And there was a boom guy, like, he had his mic kind of by me. So as soon as I got done with a customer, every new customer I got would just be like, next in line, over here! And you literally would see the mic just... So finally, like, they just keep getting in my way. Next in line, over here! And he got on the other side. I was just like, bitch.
So what you're telling me is you were being a nuisance.
He was a nuisance to me. He was plummeting my sales. He was making me not make as much money for Justin Timberlake. Which, honestly, I don't give a shit about.
JT?
Old JT.
Nice.
What do you mean you don't give a shit about Justin Timberlake, dude?
He's a piece of shit.
Is he?
Yeah.
What did he do?
Made Britney Spears get an abortion at her house.
This is the cast, dude.
You didn't know that? That's in her memoir that she came out with.
Huh.
Yeah.
Do you believe everything Britney Spears says?
I mean...
I don't have any idea. Britney Spears is Britney Spears.
Britney Spears is
man.
Britney Spears. She's
Just
not that...
Leave Britney alone, dude.
Leave Britney alone?
Leave Britney alone! Y'all remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was that guy's name?
I don't know.
Hi! Hey, I mean, if that's true, that sucks. He made her do it?
Yeah, because he didn't want the kid, and she wanted to keep it. But he and his publicist team and whatnot sent a doctor over to her house so that it wasn't in the tabloids or anything that she went to the hospital to get an abortion.
Damn.
Yeah. But she wanted the kid, so forced abortion. Plus, he cheats on, like, every fucking person that he's ever been with.
Well,
And-
maybe he just wants to be, what's the word called? Whenever you just, maybe he wants to be in an open relationship.
Oh, monogamous?
Maybe he wants to be monogamous.
Polyamorous.
Polyamorous.
Yeah.
Like that one, Breaking Benjamin song.
It's fine. You can be polyamory if you communicate you're fucking other people.
Yeah.
Not doing it and then threatening people who call you out. Not to mention, he also got Janet Jackson basically blacklisted after that whole Super Bowl stunt that was his fucking fault.
How did he almost get it?
Huh?
What did he do?
Remember?
Another
when,
boob thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it was his fault. But
Oh,
he
that whole...
basically got
yeah.
her to be like, yeah, it was my fault. Even though it wasn't her fault.
He
But because of
manipulated
that...
her to think that it was her fault that he pulled
Basically,
shit down?
like, they were like, hey, like, take the fall, basically, for it. And
That's
she did.
fucked.
And once she did, all of her music and whatnot got taken off of radios. Yeah, bro.
Well, I know that all happened, but, like, he said take the fall?
Basically. I mean, they were, like, his... I was...
His team of people.
I was hearing
basically.
all this from different people who read and listened to various sources. But yeah, essentially, like, they were like, hey, like, it was like they were gaslighting her, being like, you should have had like a better outfit or something that wasn't.
Yeah, but that's still like,
Either way,
my whole deal is like that's not even on her. That's on wardrobe. That's on like so many different things. Not
exactly,
her.
but
it's also not on him. It's on.
I mean, he was the one that did it. He
literally
didn't pulled the shit. I think
the point was
did
for
on
him
purpose.
to I think as I remember the point was to reveal.
Yeah, but it was a whole backlash after it, and so they were like, take a step back, don't involve us, basically, even though they did do it.
Yeah.
And because of that,
It wasn't just an accident.
it wasn't an accident. No, I think he purposefully did that.
How do we know that? I mean, I'm not saying y'all are wrong. I'm just wondering how we know that was
Oh well, I mean
not just a wardrobe malfunction.
Well, that also different sources and whatnot, but I mean, just watching the video, like
I've seen it.
What was he? What was his intention of even putting his hand?
I don't know.
On her
I mean, I
breast?
could be wrong. Was it not like a whole big deal for I have no clue. Was the wardrobe not supposed to come off? It's just it wasn't supposed to reveal that. Like, was the shirt not supposed to rip?
I think it was supposed to, honestly.
Well, if it was supposed to, then it should.
There was a pasty underneath, right?
Well,
he means was it supposed to rip?
Was it plain?
Well, no. My question was
reveal?
was the breast fully supposed to be revealed? Was that ever? I don't think it was. I think what happened. I could be wrong. I've never looked into this.
Yeah.
But from my point of view, watching it was like, it looked like something was supposed to be ripped, or maybe I don't have any idea, but like it didn't do it correctly. I don't have any idea.
Yeah.
I have zero idea about
Either
this.
way, after the incident, Justin Timberlake did not take any credit for the accident, nor did he apologize to her or anything.
He definitely should have apologized.
Definitely, but because of that, because he didn't, and she did apologize. She said, "I'm sorry. That was I guess they were saying it was a wardrobe malfunction. I was remembering seeing that at least in the headlines.
I remember the malfunction, like them saying malfunction.
Yeah, but because he didn't apologize or say anything, and she did, all of her music got removed from all the radio stations. All of her music videos got removed from VH1 and MTV and all that. Yeah. VH1,
they conspired against her.
Basically, they were like, "Yeah, this was your fault,"
Yeah.
but and yet Justin Timberlake went on and did.
Well, I mean, that's a
singles
fucking that's. At that point, it's like screw everybody.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
you know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like,
But they didn't. They just focused on Janet Jackson.
So that's why you would never do merch for him again.
I would probably do it. Well, actually, no, I wouldn't, because his sales were atrocious.
They were really?
They were very bad. They were expecting more, and yeah.
Really?
Price per head.
I guess
was
people
way
don't
low.
really walk around with Justin Timberlake shirts on.
I mean, the people that we did get, they were like, "Oh, I've been listening to him since NSYNC." Like, they were fans.
Yeah.
I feel like he probably has some fans.
He has some yeah, because at the same time, I was like, do y'all not know what he's been doing?
I mean,
or do y'all
superfans
not care?
The super fans are gonna.
Yeah, super fans won't care.
Yeah.
Which again, it's like this whole thing with celebrities and whatnot. Like, again, like I don't get starstruck really at all.
I don't either. I go to a lot of.
And you're in the business.
Well, yeah, but like
you fucking know people.
Even before all of that, like before I got really into like the film stuff, I would go to things like cons and whatnot, and the lines. Like I just went to Texas Frightmare, and the line for Matthew Lillard, which if there's gonna be a line for somebody, I'm glad it's Matthew Lillard because
he is definitely the man to support.
He's trending. Or was.
I absolutely love Matthew Lillard. So stoked to see that.
Yeah.
But the way people act and the way they line up for this stuff is just insane. Like they'll waste entire days.
Oh yeah.
Because they'll wait in those lines for 5 hours.
Yeah.
And sometimes won't even
just so they can meet him.
Yeah, meet him and get something signed. Not me. I don't care about that. Like it's just not my thing. I might look at him from afar. Like, oh, there goes Matthew Lillard, man.
Yeah.
There goes the dude from Summer Catch. there goes the son in Serial Mom. Right over there.
Damn.
Yeah, dude. But I don't care. I was gonna meet one person.
I love doing that, honestly. I love bringing up like real deep cuts.
Well, I do too, and I'll tell you about that. I'll tell you about that in a second. The one person I wanted to meet was Warwick Davis, who was in this movie right here that we're watching, Skinned Deep.
Motherfucking R2D2.
Yes. Well, he no. Did he play? I thought he played one of the.
No.
I thought he played an Ewok. I could be wrong. I have no idea.
I think he did both.
Oh, okay. I don't know. But that what I'm saying, where you say like bringing up weird things that people don't ever get to talk about, celebrities. Because if you bring up like Willow or Leprechaun to Warwick, it's like a dime a dozen. Everyone says that to him. Yeah. I wanted to bring up this movie to him.
Skin Deep.
I wanted to bring up Skin Deep, and his name is Plates in this movie because his weapon is plates. Just throws them like frisbees at people's faces. Yeah. And I was going to bring him a ceramic plate to sign because I feel like no one has ever talked to him about this movie.
Probably not.
Not a lot, at least. And so, just to get that reaction, unfortunately his wife passed away and he was not able to attend. But I did do that to, what was his name? Miguel something. He was the voodoo guy from Scooby-Doo. Joanna Man.
Joanna Man.
You remember Joanna Man?
Yeah.
The basketball movie?
Yeah.
Well, I did that to him. And I got something very common signed by him. I got his autograph for Return of the Living Dead as Spider because I absolutely love that movie.
Yeah.
But when I talked to him, I brought up, I said, hey, weren't you in that really bad basketball movie? And he says, oh yeah, Joanna Man. I go, no. Slam Dunk Ernest. And his face lit up because no one brings up Slam Dunk Ernest to him. Nice. I was like, dude, I watch that all the time. But the funnier story, before I even brought that up, he hit on Lily right in front of me. He didn't have a line. He had no line. His line was already done. He was kind of just sitting around. And so I was like, oh, I'll go. Yeah. I'm not going to wait in a line. I'll go do it right now. And I'm in line. Lily's on the other side of the barricade. And or the rope, right. And as I go straight up to his table, he doesn't even acknowledge me. He looks at me and he goes, "So what are you doing?" And I was just laughing, and he goes, "Who you with?" And he just and she was just like, and he goes, "Oh!" Dude, he freaked out. No, I'm so sorry. He was apologizing to me, and I was like, "Dude, no, nah." Dude, this makes it so much better. I was like, I understand. And I go, how are you doing? He goes, I guess not as good as you. Like, this dude's a player. I love it. But yeah, I don't... meeting people, like, whatever. But I remember back in the day, especially, like, in the music we're in, it's so funny to think about, like, almost nobody in the music we listen to are, like, top dog celebrities, right? But...
well, to some people
There's
like
some, yeah.
To some people, Matt Honeycutt is, and
right, which is, you know.
I mean, I fangirled over fucking Adam Warren whenever they played.
Well, that's what I was gonna say. Yeah. I did the same thing.
Well,
but
actually,
I did the same thing, but it's not like Adam Warren is like an A-list celebrity. You know what I mean? He's not even D-list. He's like in the grand scheme of things.
Yeah.
He's far down the line, but to us, we were like, this is insane. I don't do that anymore. Like, with bands, like, I could meet Brian Garris, who's huge right now, and I...
Yeah, exactly. I'd be like, hey, man.
I'd be like, yeah, I mean, I respect the dude, he's great, you know, but, like, I wouldn't get, like, my heart rate wouldn't go up, you know what I mean? I just don't get that way anymore. I just see too many celebrities now in the world, like, the field we work in.
You kind of got me into that, Because, like, way back in the day, I went to a Comic-Con, too, and I had a friend whose, like, mom, like, helped basically, like, wrangle up the people that did the meet and greet. So, like, she was, like, a guardian or whatever for the kid that played Carl in The Walking Dead. And the year that I went, him, Norman Reedus, and Michael Rooker were all there.
Michael Rooker, that's
So, she got us to get, like, be able to cut the lines to, like, say, hey,
would you like a chocolate pretzel?
So when I went up to both Norman Reedus, and it was like, hey, what's up? Like, loved you in Boondock Saints. I loved you in Deuces Wild. And he just goes, what the fuck?
Yeah, dude. It's the best, dude. You gotta do that to people.
And then with Michael Rooker, I went up and I was like, hey, man, you want a chocolate pretzel? He's like, yeah, I heard that. And then I was like, yeah, man, I loved you in Henry, Portrait of a Serial Killer.
Ooh, Henry.
And he just goes, well, I'll be damned. Like, literally, in like that,
and that
accent.
voice that he has.
I'll be damned.
Gosh,
and like, no one's mentioned that one.
Yeah, dude. Oh my gosh.
That was
Henry.
our first band name when we were thinking of things.
Portrait of a Serial Killer?
Yeah.
Y'all should have gone with that.
We were, I was living in Granger, that house in the middle of nowhere.
Wow, dude.
And we were watching, like, movies or something, I think. And you came up with that.
Yeah, because it was on IFC.
Yeah.
I saw it on IFC.
Portrait of a Serial Killer would have been a good
Sounds
band
sick.
name. Yeah, absolutely. A lot better than The Darkness Wears Her Face.
I Wear Her Face, you mean?
No, it was The Darkness Wears Her Face until y'all met me, and I was like, y'all should change it to I Wear Her Face. And y'all did.
Yeah.
And then we did nothing else after that.
No, y'all played a few shows.
We played a couple shows.
We played some shows with y'all. Y'all
We-
played it.
Literally, our first show was with Buried Under Texas at
Dude.
Harmony Suite.
Yes.
I know what that lineup was. Like.
Yeah. It was a bunch of random bands,
Yeah.
but Buried Under Texas was one of the bands headlining.
I didn't.
What even was that?
you know
that?
Lexi Vera,
Uh,
short little Mexican chick. She bartends.
Kinda.
She's very good friends with Grant and them. You know Lexi, don't you?
Nope. Not. No, I mean, maybe I do.
I think if you saw her, y'all be like, "Oh, Lexi, yeah." She was a vocalist in one of those bands that we played with too. That's how I met her. I was like, "Hey, like you're really good, blah blah blah." And then next thing I know, she moved to Austin because they were from Lubbock.
Yeah.
And then like
You remember the band name?
fuck, damn.
I don't even know where we
remember
played
the
that. I
name.
don't even know where that
Harmony
was.
Suite in New Braunfels.
You Braunfels, okay.
Dude, yeah, Harmony Suite. We played that a few
Harmony
times.
Suite.
Harmony Suite was a crazy freaking venue. Cleanest restrooms in the world. So that's how you know it wasn't a good venue. And and it was
The
carpeted.
smoke machine.
It was carpeted.
dripping
And,
down.
yes, and
Red
the smoke
carpeted.
machine was right behind the drum set, and it would drip hot liquid onto you while you played. It was awful. It was the worst place ever. I remember we played that with Sidney Shaw,
Yep.
our old band, and my brother came to play bass for us, and he did not know the songs at all.
Oh my fucking.
He just
God.
played it because we didn't
He
have a bass
just-
player. We were like, can you just stand there and pretend?
Can you just jump and headbang and
he
shit?
killed it.
And he did that.
And,
he did that.
well, I mean,
He basically Dakota during the fucking
the Domino's
the
commercial.
Domino's commercial. Yeah.
Yeah, when we were on that Domino's commercial. Did we ever tell you about that? How Dakota... I don't think we ever told you about that. Dakota was on the So, the Domino's commercial was supposed to be Virtue.
Oh.
It was only
Shit.
supposed to be Virtue because my agent reached out to me and was like, hey, can your band do a Domino's commercial? And I was like, I could ask.
Hilarious.
And, of course, the only one that could do it was Chase because the rest of my band just, that, they couldn't do it. And so I hit Chase up. I was like, what can we do? And we decided we're going to hit up Purifier and see if any of them can pose as the rest of my band. And so him and Reese were able to do it. But we needed another guitar player. You didn't have another guitar player at the time, I don't
No.
think. And so we were like, who do we know that plays guitar? And I was like, well, Dakota is an actor. And he plays like acoustic guitar.
Yeah.
He has long hair. He can
Yeah.
figure something
He can
out.
figure it
So the
out.
day before we go on, we go over to Chase's house and we write this stupid song that was just the easiest freaking chug patterns ever.
Literally.
And Dakota learned it and then rocked it. That being said, though, I don't think that my band would have got it due to the audition. Because I don't think Christian, the vocalist of my band, would have done the vocals that you had to do on the video call. Because this was like dead center COVID.
Yeah.
And we had to do a video audition with all of us on there, and they were like, can you give us like a scream? And you were like,
Oh yeah, on the video call. I
Christian
forgot
wouldn't
about
have
that.
done that. Christian would have been like, nah, dude.
No, dude. He's like,
And not to mention, Christian doesn't. They had us in like half-assed corpse paint, like.
oh yeah.
Yeah, like
and
the-
then when we decided, we were like, yeah, we're not gonna do all that, and they're like, all right, well, we'll just give you some black around your eyes, and I was just like, all right.
Yeah, just the
Alright.
normie idea of what metal
Oh
looks
yeah,
like.
they gave me the big black leather wristband.
They had no idea what metal looked
With
like.
the big
It's like-
spikes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like you
Nice.
don't understand that no one.
Oh
does
yeah,
like
they
this.
gave that to Chase and Reese too. They were like, "Here, just wear these." They gave them like all these leather straps and spikes.
Stupid.
And they were just like, I don't know where I can wear this, or I don't know if
It's like, where do these
this is
guys
gonna
all
get in
come
my
from?
fucking way. Like, and then it was hot as shit.
Yeah.
So they
Dude.
having us in all that fucking clothing and leather. I was
Yeah.
like,
But all that being said, I think if they saw Christian, and if they saw Bryce, like these like pretty boy, because they're both like they don't look well. Bryce does with all the tattoos, but what their image of what metal was this certain thing. I think if
they probably would have given Christian a wig.
Well, yeah, if Christian came on, they'd have been
my
like,
God.
they probably wouldn't have thought this is like the metal look that we're looking for.
Yeah.
I think you probably coming on with long hair.
Yeah, they painted you guys as like black metal.
Yeah,
musicians,
they had
kind
no
of.
idea.
Yeah.
Like, so Christian coming up there as like this hardcore vocalist, it just it wouldn't have played out. I don't think it would have been the same.
That's hilarious.
Oh, dude, it's my favorite part of this movie.
Oh,
there he is.
is that him?
Yeah, that's Warwick
Warwick
Davis. Here's the scene, dude. This scene is my favorite scene of all time.
This is gonna end up being super distracting.
That's okay.
Dude.
Just this part. Just this part. We can get back to the conversation.
Oh, I mean, I don't care.
Holy buckets. We haven't done anything wrong. I love this movie.
No, go ahead and give us a
Can I
list.
keep her, please? Don't hurt her. Can I keep her? And then, why are you doing this? And then Sergeant General, rah, rah, slice. And he says, ha, you missed.
Oh, that's gnarly.
Little kid getting sliced in half. And when it happens, the sister goes, oh no, Matthew. Like she just ran out of peanut butter. Like it was just like, stop.
That's great.
Oh my gosh. I love this movie so much, dude. Skin Deep, one of the
Yeah.
greatest horror movies of all time. With his brain. His name is Brain. His
Holy
real name is Brian, but everyone calls him Brain.
Love it.
Oh my
And
god.
then he just decks her.
Yeah, he decks her. She's knocked out, wakes up. Oh, great
Cool.
movie.
So,
Go ahead.
oh no, I was gonna say we're gonna announce this at some point, but whatever. This is our pilot.
Oh yeah, our
cast,
pilot podcast. We're trying,
Yeah.
dude. It'll be. I think it's fine.
Figure it out as we go. Like we've
Yeah.
done everything else.
If this guy can just get off his phone for 10 minutes.
I literally first time pulled out my phone.
Bullshit. I talked for a long
Yeah.
time and you
It's
never
like,
You
looked
talk
at me.
for a long time because you talk a
No,
lot.
bullshit. This was all after. No.
Did I not? I talked about the Justin Timberlake. I talked about the fucking
No.
Michael
So that's
Rooker and-
what I'm saying. While you talked, I was engaged the whole time, and then the moment I started talking, you picked your phone up. Swear to God.
2 times. This is the
Swear to
second
God.
time.
Don't act like I talked for a long time. You talked forever, and then I came into the conversation, and you fucking pulled your phone up. You fucking cuck. Don't even, man. God. Sometimes you just irk me. Sorry, go ahead.
Huh?
I can't wait till we get microphones so you can just put that directly up there
And then get
a
pink
nice
eye.
clean.
I'll rip ass, dude. Oh.
Yeah. But yeah, this should be interesting. Hopefully.
Yeah, absolutely.
Figure it out.
Why do you... Can they see your feet?
What
I
the
don't
fuck's
know.
wrong with your sock?
He has it wrapped around the mic.
Why do you have a sock wrapped around them?
Probably so it doesn't, like, spike or clip.
Because last night I was playing with all the little things to see what I could get to work, and I was getting a pop sound from this, so I put my sock over
So
it
you
and
did this
accidentally
last
played.
night. You found this out last night.
Yeah.
So why the fuck didn't you bring another pair of socks for it?
That's a fair question.
See what we're gonna deal with, man. It's okay. It's okay. Here.
Do you have a pop filter? Oh shit. Wait, if you... That's gonna sound loud. Nice.
That'll probably be better.
Use that as a little prop mic. Just hold it up.
I'm not gonna do that.
A prop mic?
I'm just not gonna do that. That doesn't sound like something I want to do at all.
No.
Not even a little bit.
Not even a li-
I don't want to do that. Fucking idiot, dude.
Well, thank you for the pop filter. because
Yeah,
it was getting
absolutely,
a little
dude.
bit cold, and I was getting kind of self-conscious if people could see my feet. So
Put those grippers away!
Those grippers. Oh my god. So, quick question.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. For the pod,
For the
Sure.
pod.
what's your favorite metal band of all time? Number one.
God, that's a very tough question because
easy.
no,
Well, what's
it's
yours?
not easy. What's
Slipknot.
yours?
Oh yeah, I knew yours. Slipknot,
Well,
actually. Slipknot's a good choice, man.
Slipknot,
It's everything.
choice. I mean, if I guess if we're going off of what we tattooed on our bodies.
Him?
Him or Suicide Silence?
It used to be Suicide Silence.
He doesn't like him anymore.
Hey baby.
No, I do. It's just
Hey Bubba.
it's not the same. You
Hey,
know.
come on.
You have one of the best album covers.
I do have one of the best,
That
and
is
it doesn't look shitty.
no, it's
No, because
sick as hell.
I've seen people with the cleansings tattoo, and I'm like,
Where'd you go for that?
Atomic. In
Nice.
Pflugerville, right in front of Tinseltown.
Yeah, nice.
Would you say that they're your number one? Or Slayer?
No, I'm gonna say him.
Him?
Him. No one gives them the credit that their drums is all two-step. It's all two-step.
Is that true, Holly?
Everything that you listen to by him, you could two-step to.
Okay.
That's really funny considering, or when you hear the vocals.
Bro,
with that.
right here in my arms,
Yeah.
Buried Alive by Love, The Sacrament, Soul on Fire, even fucking Wings of a
an
Butterfly.
Angel.
Sacrament.
Wings of an Angel, this ain't Hinder.
No, that's Lips, dude.
Oh,
Lips of an Angel.
Yeah, that's right. No, but
Love
yeah.
that song. That song is better than any hymn song.
Yeah, bro, the problematic fave. Because the song's about cheating.
Dude, I think I've listened to him one time in my life.
See, that's your problem.
It might be.
Wasn't he coming back at some point? Like, I thought
He
I
is
saw
back.
something
Hey, baby.
recently. Like,
He literally
they were
played.
playing-
He played Moody Amp.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, but well, that was like late last year, early this year.
Yeah. We got the Paparinos
Fucking
in.
Slow Pulse got to open for them.
Oh, are you
It
sad?
should have been me.
Should have been you.
It should have been fucking me. I'm still pissed off at them for that.
Be happy for him.
No, I
Just
mean,
noticed your pillow.
yeah. I mean, yeah, no, I'm happy for them. I mean, yeah, but
Yeah.
it should have been me.
It should have been you.
You're going on
Should've
record on the cast to
I'm
say
going on
it should
record.
have been.
It should
Do I,
have been me.
do I get to
I don't think
say-
I was around though.
Do I
like-
get to say my favorite band? Or?
No.
He's just gonna get on his phone, so you can tell me.
Yeah, go ahead.
Mastodon, baby.
All right.
You know it's Mastodon,
we already
baby.
knew that. Yes, we already knew.
I was gonna go down a big Mastodon like kick recently. They're in my queue to like just start.
You haven't really listened to them? Oh, they're such a good band.
A little like. No, I'll say shamefully not as much as I probably should have when I
I
was
would
younger.
say
but
I would say Mastodon, not like the normal version of what you would consider heavy,
Yeah.
but I'd say they're one of the heaviest bands ever made.
yeah,
Oh, bro,
just-
they made a song for Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
They
Yeah.
sure did. But you know what?
Mr. Gray, our teacher used to play.
Everything
Yeah,
else they
Mastodon
do.
all the
play
time.
them.
That
I
was the
mean,
first
if
time I heard of them.
you just listen to like March of the Fire Ants and stuff like, oh my God, they're such a heavy band. They are so heavy,
I agree.
and they don't get the love they deserve. I wouldn't. They do. They just don't get it in the way they deserve when it comes to like heavy music. People don't recognize it as heavy, but it's ridiculously heavy, like sludge, prog, stoner metal, like
Yeah.
just wall of sound stuff.
Pause.
It's insane.
Well, that was 30 minutes. We can keep it going. We can definitely keep it going at that point because we're catching some speed now.
What are you doing?
Shut up. I had my timer up for the
Oh, nice.
yeah.
Nice. Yeah, I think Mastodon just as heavy as it comes. Like that, like Crowbar, even though it's not the same, but there's just like
Fat dude metal.
yeah, dude. And they're like
Powerlifter metal.
Cro-Magnon man metal. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just great bands, so good.
Yeah.
Now, bringing up Slipknot,
Yeah.
that reminds me. Something we got to talk about.
I knew this was coming.
It's got to come. It's got to happen. Okay? And this has to be about the fact that Gabriel is still on that middle school shit.
It's the classic Slipknot versus Mushroomhead debate.
That's exactly
it's
what
the
it
great
is.
debate.
Because he cannot get past this idea of I like one, I cannot like the other.
That's not at all the thing.
And what is the thing?
We settled this debate on our drive.
On our drive, not
Yeah.
right here where everyone can see.
The consensus was that I should give them more of a fair shot, and I also need to recognize that they formed as a band 2 years prior to Slipknot.
So the consensus is
That's Slipknot.
Well,
did not.
So here's the thing. He keeps saying, and it's weird because he'll like come to this like realization, like okay, yes, they were before Slipknot, but then like 2 years will go by, and then he'll be back on they copied Slipknot, and it's just like
consistency.
I'm probably gonna switch back in 2 years.
Yeah, he will.
Bring this up again.
He will. He'll say that they copied Slipknot, and I'll bring up, how could that be possible if they were out 2 years before? Well, Google's wrong about Slipknot. Actually, they came out at this time. Can you show me where that's shown? Well, no, I can't find anything that says that.
Wasn't Slipknot a bunch of rich kids that started a band in a private school?
I know what video you're talking about, but I've got no proof towards that.
I mean, that don't take away how hard they are.
But I do know the video you're talking about.
That freaking the music's hard, dude.
Music is hard.
But the thing is, I hate this comparison of Slipknot and Mushroomhead.
Do you want me to say that Slipknot took the masks?
I don't give a
idea
fuck
from
who took
Mushroomhead?
anything, because they all got it from fucking Kiss. So it's like, who cares, right? And then Gwar did it before both of them, too.
I was literally just going to say, so you're going to compare them to Gwar.
Yeah, it's like, just because they have... But, like, there's an entire, like, subgenre, not subgenre, but
it's
clothing culture.
It's
genre.
shock culture,
Yeah.
shock metal.
Yeah.
There's so many of these bands that do it, and it's like... But the thing is, it's like... Alice Cooper, yeah, exactly. Cooper was, like, a huge part of it. But the thing is, you always want to compare the two because that was, like, the thing. It was, like, the Amir and Acacia Strain thing. It's like... They're not the fucking same. There might be things that are similar. I do too.
At the time,
I'm not sure what that argument
so it's funny is it's literally the same thing for me. So if you were to compare the two, right, it's the same exact way with Mushroomhead and Slipknot as it is with the Mirror and Acacia Strain. So with Mushroomhead and Slipknot, I would rather listen to Slipknot as a whole. But I'd rather listen to Save Your Sorrow by Mushroomhead over any Slipknot album. So there's one album in particular that I like more than any Slipknot album. And that might be blasphemy. I know most people would be like, what the heck? Because that's not even like a big Mushroomhead record.
Yeah.
But I love it. It's the same way with Emir and Acacia Strain. I'd rather listen to the Acacia Strain as a whole more than Emir. But I'd rather listen to the Respect Issue over any Acacia Strain record.
What's the Acacia Strain Emir debate?
It's the same exact thing. They copied and this one's better than this one.
that was the big thing.
I don't think they sound similar, though.
Well, they did have some songs that were
Back in
very
the day.
similar. Yeah, they had some stuff that was very similar. But
With like
it was
stuff like Whoa, Shut It Down compared to like Keeping It Real Goes Wrong.
Well, it was mostly just like
Brown
these
Nose.
are very simple chug patterns of just like heavy music. You know what I mean? Yeah, it was like this like brocore debate, and I just was like, I'd mosh to both.
I'd mosh to both.
And I still stand by that.
I still stand by that.
And I can throw on Slipknot and Mushroomhead, but the thing is about Mushroomhead and Slipknot, they don't sound alike. They just both wear masks, they have a bunch of members. They don't sound alike. They're in the same genre of music, but but they're still part of like a different subgenre in that subgenre. Like Mushroomhead.
It's like there's metallic metalcore, but there's fucking Asking Alexandria metalcore, or there's August Burns Red metalcore.
Because Mushroomhead is straight up like an industrial nu metal band. Yeah. Where Slipknot's not industrial.
Not necessarily. I would say it's kind of they kind of had a little bit of that in like Iowa, but
they're more of like the hardcore side of like the harder metal side of nu metal.
Yeah, they were very hardcore,
wasn't
very
like
punk.
That. Yeah,
very hyper violent.
I don't know, just I don't know. It's just
Slipknot's hyper violent.
It's just like shut the fuck up about it.
Okay.
Even though I brought it up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, we'll come back to this in 2 years.
But what I always bring up is with him. First off, the time he keeps saying that Slipknot came out before. Okay. We look at Google and it says Slipknot came out in what was it? It says 94. And then Mushroomhead, it says it came out in 92. And he goes, well,
I thought in my history of knowing Slipknot history that they had come out in 93,
well,
which even still isn't...
It's still not 92. But either way, that's not where I have the problem. The problem is, he then goes, when I show him that, he goes, yeah, but that's an old article. As if the age of the article would somehow change the scope of time.
Really? And just saying that person could have gotten that wrong, and then later, because then later you learn, oh, maybe they actually came out sooner.
It's not the person. It wasn't even an article. It's Google. You looked up the band name, and it says, When did Slipknot come out? And it just has it right there.
Yeah, a Google search.
Look at any article.
I could get what you're both are saying, but was it from Wikipedia?
I don't give a fuck when it was.
Well, because
Look
from
up
Wikipedia.
But then, but then I showed them. Their profile on Apple Music. Yes, I use Apple Music. Whatever. I like it more.
No,
Apple Music. But my whole thing there is like Apple Music wouldn't be the ones like deep dives.
But here's the thing. He does this. But he doesn't give the same out to Mushroomhead. He doesn't. Because Mushroomhead, that's totally fine. That's fine. Yeah, whatever. They come out when they came out. Whatever it says on Google, fine. The first thing it says on Google, fine. The thing it says on Apple Music, fine. The thing it says on Spotify, fine. Slipknot, no, it's wrong.
Yeah, like...
He won't do that.
You should keep that same energy for the other side.
He just won't.
That's your problem with debating. So you don't follow up with consistency.
I knew this was gonna happen.
You don't follow up with consistency, and you don't keep a balanced source material. Like you get from one place, and you're like, yes, that's it. Or no, that they're wrong. Like it's wrong.
He doesn't.
Instead of being like, oh, well, this says here, this says here. Overall, the general.
I say it all the time about him. What he does, he throws a dart at a blank wall and draws a bullseye around it. Whatever he wants to find, he's gonna search everything that. I'mRight.com.
You killing that cat? What the fuck?
Yeah.
He's just like shaking the cat up close.
But going back to Mushroomhead, one day he comes into work, and I'm playing Mushroomhead. I go, "This is freaking sick, isn't it?" He didn't know what it was. He goes, "This is pretty good. This is pretty good." I said, "It's Mushroomhead." He goes, "This sucks," and walks out of the kitchen.
That's like, bro, that's the same as being like, yo, that person's hot. Oh, that's a guy.
You
thought they were hot, bro. Like, you thought they were hot. Just admit.
Trains are hot.
Okay, well, at least you admit that. But there are some people that would see a trans person and be like, oh, they're hot. They're cute.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a guy in trans.
Yeah.
Oh, gross. You literally just said, like, it's one of those things. Like, stick with your fucking words. Stay consistent.
You're right. The glorious things I have years to grow.
You're 32.
Okay, well, I mean...
Be an adult.
Alright.
Alright.
I knew this was going to turn on me immediately.
As it should.
As it always does.
Well, cool, man.
Well, cool, man. Now we got to beat you the fuck up.
What do y'all think? Is that an episode?
I think
I should probably actually go see if...
How much more do we have?
Oh, yeah. Oh, dude, I mean...
What is it?
Oh, nothing. No, battery's at 12%, and it's on like 17 or 7 minutes on this one. So
do you think we need to milk more?
How long has it been?
Oh, it's been like probably 30. I can see on here. 37 minutes.
I mean, we can make it go to 45.
Yeah,
we can do
whatever. That's fine.
This is the pilot cast, dude. We're live from a undisclosed top secret location.
This is my room.
It's your room?
It's my movie room.
Yeah.
Very happy about this. Don't discredit my...
How many movies do you have?
I haven't counted all the ones that are
unwatched.
In there. No, I've counted all the unwatched. I still have quite a few VHS tapes that are in the garage that I haven't counted yet. But right now I'm at, well, I can tell the exact amount.
I was going to say, because each shelf holds, what, like...
A lot.
50?
No, 100 something.
100, yeah.
Let me go to my movie buddy. Not a sponsor. I have 3,048 movies.
Wow.
From what I've counted right now. I haven't gone through my my multi-packs.
Oh, yeah.
And I haven't gone through my tapes that are in the garage.
Damn.
And I'm only counting horror. I don't do like, because I don't really collect a lot of like non-horror stuff like the Sasquatch game. So I don't really count these.
Fair.
So my movie buddy's mostly just the horror stuff. But yes, 3,048 movies.
Pot Zombies.
Jesus.
That's Pot Zombies 2, I think, right?
I don't see
I don't know if I have the first one. Maybe I do. Do I have the first one? Oh, I had the first Pot Zombies and didn't realize that.
What's Pot Zombies?
It's a movie about zombies from pot.
They got way too stoned.
Dude, fuck yeah. That's like a music video idea I had.
So it's a bad movie.
So let's make a better one.
I think what he's saying is that would be a terrible music video.
No.
It'd be a bad music.
No.
Video. Yeah.
No.
We should redo
let me say this. Let me say this.
Call of Duty zombie video. We should redo that one.
Let me say this.
Remember your high school project?
Let me say this. It wouldn't be a good one.
Let me say this.
Was there a weed pun?
No.
Oh.
I was just trying to say stuff and you just kept talking. This
Is
is
it a bad
not.
strain?
This is not the Andrew Schultz podcast. We don't just talk
Yeah.
over each other the whole time.
You'd have a bad trip if you watched that movie. Right?
I get what you're saying.
Yeah. Okay.
We just need to weed him out of the conversation.
Yeah, no, you totally can.
He didn't even get it. He didn't even get it.
Oh!
What a fucking idiot.
That was good. Weed me out of conversation.
Oh my gosh. Hey, Bubba.
We've got Bunker
This is
And we've
Bunker
got-
and Holly.
and Holly.
My babies.
Yeah,
The
no, my
babies.
babies. These are my babies. I love them so much. I love them so very much.
Holly's my baby.
Oh no, that's my baby. How's your dog,
Bronson's fantastic.
Bronson?
He's fantastic. He is.
That is such a loud.
I'm sorry. I'm not trying to move in this. I know how much you hate it whenever he moves in there.
Bronson's good.
Yeah.
Still
yeah.
got his balls.
I never got him neutered because I wanted to have little Bronson puppies with some other dog. Never got him around the dating world.
Well, then why
So-
don't you?
Huh?
Why don't you?
It's too late now. You have to do it you have to neuter them.
You
within
mean it's
their
too
first
late
year.
now?
Because it causes health problems. It can spread up cancers, things like that. If a dog isn't neutered within their first year or so, vets will tell
So
you.
you did neuter him.
No, I did not.
How old is he?
10.
He's all pup, dude.
Boy's going on 10. He's got badass balls.
No, I understand that, but you said the first year.
Yeah.
He's over the first year by 9 years.
No,
Yeah.
he's saying that that's why he doesn't have them neutered now. Because at first he wanted him to have babies and he didn't have any babies. So he missed the opportunity to be able to neuter him.
No. Well, I said, why not have him have babies?
Oh, yeah, that's what he's
now,
asking.
Yeah. I mean, if a hot bitch comes along the way
Dick.
for my boy.
Oh, well, no.
No one can see it. So little.
If a good
So little.
stud comes
Well,
along the way.
yeah,
I'd love for him to have puppies,
Well,
man.
I mean, that you can't just rely on it happening.
No, I
You
know.
gotta set it up. Are you gonna set it up? You gonna have little Bronson babies?
Little brownies?
Little brownies?
I mean, that dog to me is just the best fucking boy in the entire world, and I want to hopelessly hang on to his personality by him having puppies, but yeah, every dog's different.
Yeah, they
That's
are.
fair.
This
And I mean,
guy's
I've had
great.
Tons of dogs in my lifetime too. You've known almost all of them.
Buddy was my favorite.
That was my first, dude.
Buddy was.
What about
Buddy.
Weedle? What was his name? Your dog? Weedle.
Weedle?
Scruffy.
Weedle.
Weedle. Scruffy. Dude, Scruffy was cool as
Scruffy's
shit,
no longer
man.
with us, right?
Huh?
Scruffy's no longer with us, right?
I don't know what happened to Scruffy. So
What?
Literally,
he was 10 years old whenever I
He got
knew
bit
you.
by a rattlesnake or something.
no, that was Wishbone,
Oh, okay.
Oh.
and he got bit twice.
He died, right?
No, not from the rattlesnake bites.
He
He lived.
pulled through.
He got bit in the center of the face, and lived through that, and then he got bit on his ass.
And he had that big old bump.
that big old bump that they could not remove because it got so much blood in it that if they tried
That's
cutting
insane.
it off, he would have blood loss.
Oh.
Dude, my grandpa
So he
got
had
bit
that
by a
as a-
rattlesnake.
Yeah, you told me that.
Yeah, my grandpa got bit. Did I ever tell you about that? My grandpa got bit by a rattlesnake.
I don't think so.
Yeah, dude. So my grandpa, this was quite a few years back now.
It wasn't that long ago, though, right?
I mean, it had to have been. Yeah, it's.
It was before pandemic, but not that long before pandemic.
Well, no, it's. I don't remember exactly when, but so yeah, he got. Are you listening to me?
Yeah.
Are you?
No, I swear I am.
What is it about my voice that when I talk, y'all just look away?
I
Oh,
swear
you know.
I'm listening to it. There's a lot of
There's a lot going on.
Yeah, not distractions, but there's a lot to take in here.
Holy buckets, man! Holy
Well,
buckets.
I mean,
So yes, my grandpa got bit.
Yeah.
This is about my grandpa.
I'm listening.
Okay.
Was it in the hand?
He got bit in the hand by a
Yeah.
rattlesnake, a baby rattlesnake, which is even
Oh,
more
it's
dangerous.
worse.
Yeah. So he was at like a church thing. I think my niece was singing at church or something like that. And yeah.
I'm sorry, dude. It's just not even...
I'm literally
He's not
listening
even-
to him. I'm literally listening
It's
to
on
him.
like Google Maps.
Yes, I'm on Google Maps looking up places. Don't
Places
worry
for-
about what's in my fucking cup. I'm listening.
So my grandpa,
Destiny?
yes, Destiny was singing, I think, at a church, and he was there, and it had just rained. And there was this baby rattlesnake, and there was a lot of kids running around, so my grandpa took the initiative to step on its head. But since it had just rained, the head just kind of sunk into the ground, and it didn't crush it. And he thought he had killed it, and my grandpa was like, country guy. So he picks it up, and it gets him, like, I think 3 to 4 times.
Did he
on
pick
his
it by the
hand.
tail or by the head?
By the head.
Fuck.
Jesus Christ.
Got him.
Yeah.
And he didn't want to go to the hospital. Usually, I'm not going to the hospital. And then
No, be a
about,
man.
Yeah, well, yeah. About 5 minutes later, he said, "Yeah, I should go to the hospital."
Yeah, I should probably go.
Because he started to feel it pretty bad.
Yeah.
Got to the
I mean,
hospital.
His shit swelled up like
Oh
crazy.
yeah, got to the hospital. Well, they don't have a snake.
Like
Snake.
anti-venom?
Yeah.
Well, they that place didn't work on it, so they just starflight him to a different hospital. And he
Jesus.
gets there, and we all drive over there, and they were basically like, so we had to give him a blood thinner because I don't know if you know this, whenever like
Yeah, it coagulates your
yeah,
blood.
coagulates,
Yeah.
and so they were like, we had to give him this like blood thinner, but his blood was already so thin because he every single day would eat vinegar. He would spoonfuls of vinegar and honey to keep his blood thin, to keep it flowing better as an old man. And
That's
so
pretty smart.
yeah, so his blood was already super thin, and they gave him blood thinner, so he started to bleed out, and he died twice.
Oh my
On the
god.
bed.
Holy
Died
shit.
2 times, revived twice. Since he died, he lost circulation to his leg. They had to amputate.
Oh my fucking god. dude.
And yeah, he was still kicking
Wait, so did you
for quite a while.
He was still kicking, you
Did
know?
you ever ask him, like, his death experience? Because that seems like a perfect person to be like, yo, did you see it?
Oh.
Because he died 2 times, right?
Yeah, I didn't ask him. Yo, dude, what'd you see when you died?
Yo, dude.
Not, Gramps, like, yo.
Yo, Gramps, what,
No, I ain't
did
gonna
you get
ask him
a
that.
sneak preview?
I ain't gonna ask him that stupid shit.
Dude. Find out answers.
No, you don't. You can find out whatever they already preconceive about it. That's why certain different religions will see their personal God.
Yeah.
Everyone sees what they want to see when they die.
Yeah, it's like it's your brain is trying to comfort you.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
that still helps us to understand, like, oh, if
Doesn't
is
help
it the
us
last
not-
things that you see, like, is
The
it just
last
a
things you
replay?
see is whatever your
like-
brain says.
Yeah,
hey,
it's whatever this is going to comfort you.
Yeah.
This is what it's the dopamine, the endorphins that shoot off into your brain to,
Yeah.
to help you cope with death.
Yeah, but that would give us like a cool like confirmation of like.
Nah,
this
just
is
look
There's
it
what
up
no
is.
online.
confirmation.
Yeah,
Well,
just
you
look
know,
it up
just
online. Yeah, I don't know.
To, you know, just to shut the people up who are like.
Hey, you know what? I'm trying to shut you up.
Yeah, dude. Holy buckets, dude.
Holy buckets.
But I mean, yeah, he lived for quite a while after that.
That's awesome.
Yeah, but time got to him.
I mean, at least you can
So-
say he survived rattlesnake venom.
Well, he didn't survive it. He died twice.
But-
He just survived twice.
I mean,
Alright.
he pushed through.
He did, he did.
made it.
Let's go, Gramps, dude.
yeah.
Let's go, John.
God.
Let's go, John Albert.
John Albert.
Yes, yes, dude. Your
I
grandpa ever die?
Yeah. Recently.
Both of them.
Yeah.
Both of them.
Wait, were you really asking me? Because yeah, in
It was a rhetorical.
Oh, I
question.
actually knew that.
in August,
Gabriel.
September,
We were shooting.
we were shooting
Code 39 music video.
Yeah, we were.
Yeah, I do remember that.
Yeah, that was hard.
It's not easy.
Nah.
Losing people's.
It's
weird.
not easy.
Losing people's weird, dude. It's a weird
Do you want
time.
to engage more, Abey,
yeah.
versus being on Google Maps?
What?
So do you want to engage more?
I am engaging.
This isn't stuff we need to talk about on a pod.
What?
This is the stuff that we just leave out. If you ain't engaging, we talk.
What? That's not fucking true at all.
What? Nuh-uh.
Nuh-uh. What? No. Damn. Nuh-uh.
Oh shit.
This is a wild movie.
Yeah.
You know what?
Have
Honestly,
you seen this, Gabriel?
I can't. Nah. Maybe in passing.
All my friends have seen it that hung out with me because back in the
course.
day because I would show everybody.
This is like my 10th fucking time seeing it.
I've seen it so many times.
Yeah.
I played to it the other day.
You played to it?
Kinda.
What do you mean?
Like
I played while it was on TV. We went and played 13th Floor, and the bartender was like, "What movie should I put on Tubi?" And I was like, "Skinned Deep." He, like,
Really?
Yeah, and
Nice.
That's hard.
yeah, it was so sick.
Fuck yeah.
It's just a rip-off of like Texas Chainsaw Massacre and House of a Thousand Corpses, but honestly,
Well,
there's no
House of a
Brace-
Thousand Corpses
Is
came
it-
out after.
after this,
Yeah.
House of a Thousand Corpses came out in like 2001, right?
No. That was like 2005.
You sure?
We'll look it up.
Yeah, I'm doing it right now. Don't worry about it.
I saw a little continuity thing.
Oh, dude, yeah. Lots
Look,
of that.
right here. So in this shot, he
2003.
has his bracelet. In this reverse shot, no bracelet.
2003, and this came out 2004.
Nice.
Oh, really?
But it looks like it was shot in the 90s, so, you know. Who knows what's,
Yeah, it
what's
looks
true.
like it was shot in like the 80s. Like,
No, I wouldn't say 80s. Calm it down.
looks like Texas Chainsaw to me.
You're, first off, that's 70s. Second,
Well, I'm
you're
giving it some
wrong.
credit.
No, I'm not.
I'm giving it some time, a time bump.
No, because you're far off.
Only by a decade.
I can't, dude.
I can't.
I just can't do it. Guys, I think this is a good episode.
You think this is
A lot of people that are listening have no idea what we're talking about.
No.
So
This is definitely for the people that just put YouTube on and
yeah.
do shit.
So we got to remember that.
Hey, I was gonna say if you're seeing this 3 months from now.
3 months?
Well, no, if you're seeing.
God damn.
If you're a viewer seeing this 3 months from now, haven't deleted it, so we decided to keep it.
Yeah.
Why would we delete it?
I don't think we will.
I don't know. It's a pilot cast.
It's
I don't listen to enough podcasts to know how pilot casts usually go.
Kind of like this. Pretty chaotic.
I believe that.
Yeah, I mean,
I believe that.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I think we did good.
I think.
I think this is a good.
So here, but are we doing the cast when we get together for the episode batch? Because then that's only like one episode every month or so. Or are we gonna get together every week to do this?
I don't know yet.
Yeah.
It's not
The
easy.
people might only get one
I think-
cast a month.
I
Maybe.
mean, yeah, once a month until, like, unless it starts getting more traction, then we can talk about doing more a month.
Yeah.
Yeah, once a month.
Yeah.
Or. No, I was gonna say, or you can wait until we have some back order, and
Some
then
catalog of
some
back
catalog,
casts.
and then well, I'm just saying you could wait to post it until we have like a couple of them already in the bank.
Oh.
But, nah, I say just post it.
Post
It's
it.
fine.
post
Just,
it. We'll
just
post
see
it.
how. Yeah, we'll see what
Yeah.
the reactions.
Do
And if
you
you-
like this? Do you, the people at home?
I don't
have no
really
idea
care
if
if they
it's
like it or
recording.
not. I'm gonna keep doing it.
I'm gonna keep doing me.
Yep.
That's just what's gonna happen, guys.
Yeah.
I mean,
Cool. I think
yeah.
we sign off.
Let's sign off.
How do we sign off?
Um,
How do you sign off on this?
Thank you for checking out our Slam and Salmon podcast. We really appreciate it. I am Michael Fisher.
I'm Abey Aranda.
And I'm Gabriel.
Yeah.
Thanks for checking out the cast.
Thank you.
Yeah.
We'll see y'all.